Nerds, welcome to Jerry Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 3, the 3 for 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, entitled Faith, Hope, and Trick. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links in the description box down below. Patreon, stream, everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes just a few seconds. We had two really good episodes that honestly were better episodes if there was no villain. If there wasn't zombies, if there wasn't a Hellman in those first two episodes, those episodes would have been a lot better. More grounded, more conversation to deal with Buffy's. I mean, I look between my legs and there's a cat staring at me. Between Buffy's relationship with her mother, being away, runaway, coming back home, having that conversation with her and her friends. It just would have been a much better episode. But that's not the way the show runs. We saw our Monster of the Week type stuff, things she had to overcome and things she had to deal with. So it was very interesting to say the least. So now moving to the third episode, I'm saying between the third and fifth episode, we should start getting answers to the end of Season 2, and we should start introducing the Season 3 big bad, essentially. And we also have to deal with the fact that Angel is dead, but he's still in the opening credits. So whether it's just he's in hell, and that's an endeavor we deal with, especially getting into the sideshow, what have you, we should start it between this point and episode 5. And I'll leave it at that. I'll go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch Faith, Hope, and Trick. Hope Michelson. Told you we had Malibor in the last episode.
I'm giddy.
Oh, I like you giddy.
Ooh.
Always have.
It's the freedom. As seniors, we can go off campus now for lunch. It's no longer cutting. It's legal. Heck, it's expected.
I don't think anybody ever did that around here, but girl, your wool sweater is very hairy.
It has to be savored. You can't just rush into this, you know? Oh, no,
We're gone.
I can't.
Oh no, we're gone. Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
no.
this.
What if they change the rule without telling? What if they're lying in wait?
They didn't even
Arrest me
like
and
us eating
throw me in
outside.
detention and mar my-
And we had a food court. We had a food court, and they didn't like us eating outside. Think about that for a minute. That food court was outside. Make it math.
We're seniors. Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking it.
How the only guy that ever liked her turned into a vicious killer and had to be put down like a dog.
Cordelia. A picnic during school is insane because it's just like gym during school. Like you have to go back to your classroom all sweaty. You enjoy the outside, you get the fresh air, you eat a fucking bologna sandwich, and now you have to go back in and sit down and learn about the fucking mitochondria.
Can't she?
Conversation. Or to do that thing with your mouth that boys like. Oh, I didn't mean that bad thing with your mouth. I meant that little half smile thing. You're supposed to stop me when I do that.
I like when you do that.
I also like when you do that, but try to make people's knees buckle. Hey, Scott. What's up, buddy? Scott Hope. Are we going to be tricking Faith as well?
Like date?
You have to trick somebody's religious views?
You want a date? I saw that half smile, you little slut.
Jesus, punch him harder next time.
All right, yes, date and shop and hang out and go to school and save the world from unspeakable demons.
I don't mean to pause so much, and we're barely even a couple minutes in. Y'all are really pushing this girl to date. And I get it's high school, it's a different mindset, but she was in love and then had to kill and send the person she loved to hell, and she's still having dreams about him. How could you even possibly date anybody else at that point? Like, it's still fresh, guys. Holy hell.
You know, I want to do girly stuff.
I understand wanting to move on, but son of a bitch. Oh god, we gotta fight an off-brand burger joint monster, don't we? Is this the Moose, or whatever it was titled in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back? Or not Jay and Silent Bob, Clerks 2.
Welcome to Happy Burger. May I take your order, please?
Diet soda.
Welcome to Happy Burger, home of the Happy Burger. May I take your order? Doesn't sound as good, does it?
Medium.
Thing's fucking terrifying.
89 cents at the window, sir.
Remember when drinks were 99 cents a large? Holy shit.
Sunnydale. Town's got quaint.
Look at this.
And the people.
Prediction? This is either our big bad going forward, or this is the mayor. or somebody part of the. I ain't gonna say school board. I probably shouldn't say mayor either because he seemed a little sinister rolling down the back window. Not that rolling down your back window makes you sinister, but you get what I'm saying. Opening your back door doesn't make you sinister either. It just means you're willing to, try new things. Big bad, for sure.
Call me sir. Don't you just miss that? I mean, admittedly, it's not a haven for the brothers, strictly the Caucasian persuasion here in Dale. But, you just gotta stand up and salute that death rate.
Dude growled. What is that, bro? Is that a
Killer Slayer, yeah.
Is that a cow man?
Still.
Not even a bull, just a cow man.
Big picture.
Keep the change. Are you gonna get back your 11 cents? That fucking cup is emptier than dog shit.
Have a nice night, sir.
And that analogy didn't even make sense.
Right back at you.
The Slayer.
He's gonna take a sip and it's gonna sound like he has this much left in a cup full of ice, and I'm gonna be irate. Holy shit, talk about a jump scare. He's a vampire.
No, I'm hungry.
That is terrifying, dude. Holy shit. 15-piece leg and thigh for $8.99. It's like every time you start making money, prices get higher. It's insane. I had a good 2-year stretch with the promotion at work where I was like, your boy got some money now, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, I'm really, nope, like everybody else. She's wearing a little ring. Oh, shit. Hey, that's in the intro, I think. Big ring, little finger ass little girl. What did they do with the Acathla statue afterwards? Did they break it? Oh, he's also wearing one.
I loved you.
With blood wide open.
Go to hell!
I did.
He's a zombie. That would have been a lot cooler to see if there wasn't a dumbass zombie episode prior to this.
Morning, sunshine. Ready to face the beast.
Here are the terms of your re-entry, miss.
And Giles put that boy in check. A lot of emphasis on the ring so far.
I think what my daughter's trying to say is, nah, 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 nah.
Joyce! Mama Joyce, you can't. Hey, yo, bro. Okay. Maybe, hear me out. Black dude in the back of the car turned to a vampire, right? Maybe that was the mayor rolling up. Or, no, because he said this would be a good place for us talking to the other guy. They'd already be the mayor of Sunnydale, right? Yeah, because every city has their mayor, correct? I was going to say maybe that or the pig monster man next to him was the mayor, but it seems like they're coming from out of town. Damn, I thought I had something for a second.
Do you think this, though, when he is mad, but he's too English to say anything, he makes that weird cluck cluck sound with his tongue?
Hi, Giles.
Oh, hi. Been there long?
Buffy, good timing. I could
Hey,
use
buddy.
your help. But, well, there's a litany that one has to recite in Aramaic. It's very specific, so I need to get a few details about your experience of defeating Acathla and Angel.
He needs the nitty-gritty details.
Fire away.
Put the time at about 6:17, around about half an hour after Xander rescued me.
Less. More like 10 minutes.
Oh, was the vortex already open?
Barely.
I see. And Angel?
Big fight. Angel got the pointy end of the sword. Cawthula sucked him into hell instead of the world. That's about the it.
I think you need to give him the actual specifics, though.
Very helpful.
Oh no. I have to go take an English makeup exam. They give
Is that the first time that she's told anybody that she had to stab Angel to close it? Since she's been back? Feels like it.
What have you been conjuring?
Nothing.
You've been witchcrafting? More?
Well, I tried the spell to cure Angel, and I guess that was a bust. But since then,
Until y'all realized that it wasn't a bust and you cured him and she had to kill her human soul having half vampire booty call lover man.
Are you you mad at me?
No, of course not, no. If I were, I would be making a strange clucking sound with my tongue.
Are you? Is she all glowy?
Her hair's all dead, got some lipstick on.
Passed my English makeup exam.
Thought I just kicked a cat, bro. It was my shoe on the floor. It scared me for a second. I gotta say, bro, unless you know both parties are interested, it's really awkward trying to set somebody up. I'm gonna tell you a 1-minute story. You can feel free to skip ahead. Now, this was a good story, kind of. But I was crushing on a girl on my school bus in 8th grade. Right. Not even really. I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say there was any crushing whatsoever. I think I just thought she was pretty. And then she was sitting in the seat right behind the emergency seats. You know, on the left side of the bus, at least in America, I don't know about other places, there's the emergency exit on the left, and there's that seat right in front of it, or right behind it, I should say. She sat right there. I sat like 2 or 3 seats in front of on the left side. And my buddy on the bus was like, "Hey, you think she's cute?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "Hey!" I ain't gonna put her name out there. And she looked up and she said, "You think my boy's cute?" And she just kind of looked at me. And he said, "Y'all want to date?" And then we did for like 6 months. First kiss in my life. In hindsight, it's fucking weird, but it was also 8th grade. So if you're trying to set somebody up, imagine if you had no interest. I've been on the opposite end where I had no interest whatsoever in the person and they were invited. And it was just awkward, man. Much later in life. It was just fucking awkward. Don't do it to people. But in this instance, Buffy, she's on the fence. He definitely likes her because it's Buffy, but still. Just my experiences. Scott seems like a really good guy. If he turns out to be a fucking demigorgon, bro, I'm gonna scream.
What's the last thing that guy danced to? Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Oh, she boogieing, boy. Hey, I saw them. I was gonna point them out right here. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They was boogieing like a motherfucker, dude. I just thought it was some extras getting in some good extra time. See, hold on, right here. Look at them. Boogie, 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 boogieing. Look at them, bro. They are fucking getting it. Remember, she can spot people dancing, vampires dancing back on their, by the way they move. She can spot vampires by their dance moves. Remember that in episode 1? Or 2, maybe? Of the whole show?
Stop struggling. This won't hurt.
Bro, the most unintentional snipe of my life. Of my life. The most unintentional snipe. You remember back in like episode when they were doing the cheerleading stuff and they were doing like the, you know, Buffy was being a cheerleader and I said, "Bring it on." I said, "What are we going to get? Like Kirsten Dunst and Elisha Dushku." Oh, that's so good, bro. That is that's beautiful. That is insanity. Also, look, bro, we do have
Making out sounds like.
we do have the full Ranger squad right here. Again, if you don't remember, our current Ranger squad: Buffy, Red Ranger, Cordelia, Pink Ranger, yeah, Willow, Yellow Ranger. You can swap those two. Oz, Blue Ranger, Xander, Black Ranger. Again, the alternatives: Willow could be the Blue Ranger because it's really smart. Xander could be the Yellow Ranger for all I care. Oz could be the Black Ranger because the Black Ranger's more badass. But still, there's stuff being workshopped there, yeah? That is insanity, dude. Faith and hope. So that means, is there somebody named Trick? Is that the dude from the back of the cab?
On a limb and say there's a new Slayer in town.
That's what I was waiting to say. So since Kendra died, we mentioned a new Slayer had to take their place. Fucking voila. Ain't this about a bitch, bro? Hold up. I got a mini story here in a second. Yeah, whip his ass, bro. Kick, fucking flip, dip. Elijah Dushku up in this bitch. Stab. Another one bites the dust.
Thanks, B. Couldn't have done it without you.
Because who don't love Elijah Dushku, bro? The thing I was going to say, faith. For those of you in the inner circle that have been around for a long time, that maybe even watched the Twitch streams, that's how I met my girlfriend, was through streaming and reacting to the Vampire Diaries. And she was in the Twitch chat with the name Faith, who she said was her other favorite character in this show. I told y'all it was Spike. This was her overall favorite character. It's what she named her Twitch stream after, or her Twitch name after. But that was all the details I got. She said, you'll wait and see. And here we go. That's why I did the little glance over. This is her favorite character. All right. I didn't know if it was a side character, if it was a monster, anything. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Plus, it's Elijah Dushku. I mean, it's just a big old W all the way around.
So I figured this was my chance to meet the infamous Buff and compare notes. So, V, did you really use a rocket launcher one time?
Yeah, fuck yeah, she did.
Actually, it's a funny story.
So what was the story about that alligator you said?
Xander. Ooh, sometimes I want to choke the fuck out of him.
Something.
Oh.
Look at the way Cordelia's looking at him, too.
There's this big daddy vampire out of Missouri who used to...
Xander, find a new theme.
Yeah. ASAP. You get your ass beat.
What about you? What was your toughest kill?
Funny you should ask. It was my lover, baby.
If I'd have known they came that young and cute, I would have requested a transfer.
Raise your hand if ew.
Look who didn't even budge on that, by the way. Willow, you dirty dog.
Well,
You wanna?
Say yes and bring your stories.
You guys go. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just sit.
Okay. Hey, later. We'll talk weapons.
Yeah, she's into it. Like, she's into the Slayer thing. Like, she fucks with it. Kendra was by the book. Buffy is, like, the schoolgirl who wants to have both worlds of being a Slayer, but also having relationships and friendships and just a normal high school stuff. And it seems like Faith is just, like, kind of Joey Badass about it, like an outlaw, like a rebel. Yeah.
New girl seems to have a lot of zest.
Charisma is the word you're looking for. Charisma Carpenter.
I have a problem with the binding spell for a Cathler.
Look, I've got makeup tests to pass, missing people in Sunset Ridge, and
I
a
think he's going to get to the details and it's going to fucking break her and it's going to break him and everybody's going to be broken.
zesty.
Alligator story. She's got something, doesn't she?
What is it with you and Slayers?
Right.
Maybe I should dress up as one and put a stake to your throat.
You should. Just look at her. Look at the hair.
Please, God, don't let that be sarcasm.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, Scott.
From somewhere.
Our
Uh-oh.
guests are all so humble, and this time.
Yep. Hey,
we're
shoot or
looking
shoot,
at
bro.
Does anyone believe that is her actual hair color?
I haven't seen him laugh like that.
Cordelia be jealous as a motherfucker, boy, as she should when it comes to the Xander situation because he doesn't know how to hold water, but...
Mr. Trick, talk to me.
Which one is it?
Jesus,
Hey, Faith, Hope, and Trick. There we go. There's our trio. Roll credits.
this town.
Food's here, boys.
You have DoorDash? The glove to pull him in is very nice.
Isn't that interesting?
That's back when you could order a pizza and they would just bring it without a payment being had first.
You like it? See, honey, you gotta fight that.
Working on it.
Oh, Faith, can I get you another soft drink?
Oh, you bet. Thanks.
Ooh, a soft drink? Is that a popular phrase in California? I think around here, soft drink was like the most like prominent, or also more of a Southern thing is we just say Coke, like for everything. Like I'm gonna grab a Coke real quick, but it could be like a Pepsi, it could be a Big Red, it could be a Mountain Dew, it could be a Dr. Pepper. It doesn't have to be Coca-Cola, even though Coca-Cola's the motherfucking goat. But like, you know, I'm gonna grab a Coke, and you come back with a mug root beer. But soft drink, my best friend growing up used to say pop. Soda pop. Can I get another pop? No.
She's really cool, huh?
Best mom ever.
Are you eating French fries?
Look, now she's getting along with my fries.
Now,
She stole up French
Plus,
fries.
at school today, she was making eyes at my not boyfriend. This is creepy.
Is anybody else?
I was trying to see if that was the off-brand cola we have out here. I'm still on the soda kick. My apologies for a second. Coke out of a can, wonderful. Okay. Coke out of a bottle, decent. You know, it's decent. It's not the same as out of a can. Coke from a bottle, like from a 2-liter, poured into a cup with ice. Fucking peak. Can poured into a cup over ice. Not the same. A large Coca-Cola from Dairy Queen. Fucking what? Peak, dude. Peak. Anyways, there you go. Or a Big Red from White Castle.
It's creepy.
The only way you get a new Slayer is when the old Slayer dies.
And that means you.
Well, the fucking
When
cat.
did you die? You never told me you died.
No, it was just for a few minutes.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh.
I hate your life.
Oh.
Mom.
Oh. Should I hate your life?
I know you didn't choose this. I know it chose you. I have tried to march in the Slayer Pride Parade, but I don't want you to die.
Well, no shit. It's your daughter.
I'm 5x5 here, B. Living entirely large. Actually wondering about your problem.
To hark back to the 5x5 thing where I said it makes sense, we do our jersey numbers for our annual kickball stuff. I pick VII, right? Roman numeral for 7. Everybody knows this. Favorite number. Whatever. Kick rocks. She does VXV, which now makes sense. 5x5.
Well, I may not sleep in the nude and wrestle alligators.
Maybe it's time you started, because obviously something in your bottle needs uncorking.
Right, bro.
What is it,
You're
the
wound up.
Angel thing. Think you can take me?
Yeah. I just hope they can't.
Move, trick. Get out the way. Back up. Clothesline. Ducked it. Blocked it. Uppercut. You try to punch her in the fucking uterus. Flip you around. I'm come up. Oh, got hit in the back. Over the head with a trash can. Loose.
Kakistos we live. Kakistos you'll die.
Kakistos. Your keister. God, dog, bro. Wound the fuck up. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm talking about you living large on that vampire.
Gee, if doing violence to vampires upsets you, I think you're in the wrong line of work.
Yeah, or maybe you like it a little too much.
A little too
That's getting the
much.
job done.
The job is to slay demons, not beat them to a bloody pulp while their friends corner me.
I thought you could handle yourself.
I mean, she clearly did just now, but
What you must realize, Buffy.
y'all just need to kiss and make up, bro. Get that shit over with.
They're probably sitting down to a nightcap. I wonder if they still kayak. I used to love a good kayak.
You should have
See,
went.
They don't even consider.
Oh, they didn't even offer him.
Sorry, I digress. The
They didn't invite him.
you.
Okay, but I was right about the leprechauns, right?
As far as I know.
Y'all realize that like everything has been existing so far. Why the fuck wouldn't there be leprechauns?
Okay, you get England on the phone. I'm gonna talk to Faith. See if
Fucking
khaki trousers.
The Legacy's leprechaun running around, bro.
Kakistos rings a bell, or an alarm.
Right.
I do like taquitos as well, though. I ain't gonna hate on nobody.
Present. A guy in the retro shop said that it represents friendship. And that's something I would very much like to have with you. You like?
I can't. I can't do this.
Oh boy.
Okay. I get the message.
Oh, brother.
You all right?
Giles, hi.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm fine. Did you reach the retreat?
Oh, I just felt myself get lightheaded. Oh, poor Scott. Poor Buffy. Oh, poor Angel. Wait. Oh, man.
Yes, I did.
What did our watcher say?
Her watcher's dead.
Well, that happens. Did she kill him?
All right.
Time to pack my... Is that the
And what
same
was that?
bag that Buffy had?
Faith, you came here for a reason. I can help.
You can mind your own business. I'm the one who can handle this.
Ha cha cha cha.
You're a real badass when it comes to packing. Like you took care of your watcher?
Uh-oh.
He killed her, didn't he?
You don't have a word for what he did to her.
Eviscerate it. Hello? Oh, that boy dead as a doornail.
If you run, he runs after you.
That's where the head start comes in handy.
It's too late to apologize.
This is his place. He drove us here.
Damn, boy, they played y'all like a mother-loving, something, piano. I don't want to say fiddle. We said that too much. Y'all got played. Oh! Bucket of sand. Oh my God, you had the Jason. You had the Jason Todd in your hand and everything. This boy got a Forrest Whitaker eyeball. All this is going south very quickly.
Well, the prayers are with him.
Hey, dude, they ain't shit for real.
Vengeance crusades are out of style.
I guess you need a bigger stake, Slayer.
Kick that motherfucker in, son. That's a big support beam. Well, so much for that. That guy's not going to be an issue. Hey, dude, if they would have made out right there, 10 out of 10 show. Not saying that from any level. There's no perversion behind that. Just the writing of the show. There's some chemistry there. There's some heat in the conflict and the battles. And she doesn't want to date a boy moving forward. So, I mean, like, you got the options. You see? I've seen the future.
I don't know, Buffy. I'm really gonna have to think about this. Okay, you know what? I thought about it, and I'm in. When do you want to go?
I was about to say, you can't blame brother. He was trying to stand on business, and he crumbled. He folded like a lawn chair. She ain't going to that fucking film festival, bro. Oh, no. Scene of the crime, brother. Scene of the mother-loving crime. This is terrible. Again, that's their love song. Is that how we close out the episode? Uh-oh. Whoa, yeah, but wait. There's more. That some bitch is rumbling and tumbling, bro. He done came back with his booty cheeks out. Well, that explains why he's in the fucking intro and why he and why he has a spinoff show. I was hoping he get to go to hell to visit brother, but I guess the fuck not. So my initial thought, real quick, before we talk about the whole angel thing there at the end, let's read the blurb. A Slayer named Faith shows up and wins over Buffy's friends and mother. Ain't that about a son of a buck? No, bro, not legacies. On the wrong thing here on IMDb. I was going to say because maybe Faith had killed her watcher for a second, and I was like, oh, that's where it's going to go. A charismatic Slayer visits Sunnydale and wins over many of Buffy's friends. Meanwhile, two powerful vampire people plot to attack. I was thinking that, oh, okay, she killed her watcher, and now she's here, and she's a Slayer, but she's on watcher duty, and she wants to slay people, and like, this is our big bad. But no, this fucking thing tracked her down. I do think she's got a little too much gumption. But I think her and Buffy together makes sense. I genuinely think like there's some chemistry there. I've been trying to put Buffy with Willow, but there for a second, because of her not wanting to date again, maybe she had to go a different route, different direction. And she could form this friendship into relationship with this Faith character, and then she would move in with them, and that's where the story would progress. But alas, that's not it, probably. But still. Trick is there. Trick may end up being our big bad now that the boss man is gone. He kind of has a lot of charisma, a lot of screen presence to him. So we could take that from there. Angel dropping in at the end is fucking crazy, bro. His booty meat was out. He came in like the Terminator because of the ring. And she done promised Scott a date. Oh my God. But it's kind of crazy. Scott Summers, Hope Summers. Scott Hope. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but still. A great episode all the way around. Good introduction of a new character. Good backstories. Buffy revealing the truth and being sad. There's a lot of good shit right there. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I think this lays the foundation for at least the good chunk of the season. even dealing with Snyder. I don't know if Trick is any relation to this mayor or not, but we'll get there when we get there, I assume. Let's see. I forgot to do when this episode came out. This episode came out on October 13th, 1998 with an 8.1 rating, introducing us to Elijah Dushku as Faith, which is pretty dope. The band playing at the Bronze is Darling Violetta. Oh, they would later provide the main theme for Angel. I can't wait to hear it, dude. K. Todd Freeman, a.k.a. Mr. Trick, auditioned for the role for Spike and was the front runner for the role alongside James Marsters. So he was supposed to be Spike. That's crazy. Good heavens. The hideout Mr. Trick and Kakakako, though, used in this episode is also the same filming location used for the Ghostbusters firehouse interior in Los Angeles. This exchange was cut due to length. Mr. Trick, I believe this dance is mine. Buffy, the music stopped. Mr. Trick, but the beat goes on. Gimme what you got. Hell yeah. Michael Worth previously played a vampire on the episode School Hard from season 2. Boom, boom, boom. Xander shows an attraction to Faith, which Cordelia notices, claiming that Xander had a thing for Slayers, which he did with Buffy and then later on with Kendra. The exterior of Faith's Motel was filmed at the downtown boutique hotel in Los Angeles, Nevada. As of 2024, it is still operational. Very nice. This is the first time Faith uses the term 5x5. She uses this term often throughout the series. In World War II, it was a radio term, meaning loud and clear. It was often used to mean square or good to go. 5x5, good to go. Makes perfect sense. Beautiful episode. Great introduction to a lot of things that'll cap us for our Saturday. I'm excited to see where this Faith character goes and why it's my little honey's favorite character alongside of Spike, who I hope we also see in the future as well. Angel back into the fray. Hope is gonna break that boy's heart. Or Hope. God, I'm thinking of Legacies because it pulled up. Buffy is going to break Scott Hope's heart. There we go. Season 3, Episode 3 was Faith, Hope, and Trick. Episode 4 is entitled Beauty and the Beast. Beasts. I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.